Alright, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy KBeaZy, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create counter melodies. So recently a lot of you guys have been asking me how to create counter melodies, you know, how to add multiple melodies that will work together. So today I'm going to try to show you guys what I do and just try to help you in general with your melodies. So yeah, also I know this is not my usual intro with the full screen camera, but my camera actually was dead and I didn't have time to charge it, but I still wanted to put a video out for you guys, so I decided to just record it this way. I hope you guys understand. And you know what I'm saying, you already know I'm rocking my own drip. So yeah, if you want to cop any of the new merch, it just dropped the other week, like a week ago, so go click the link in the description and you can go cop the merch. Also, if you want any of the sounds I'm going to be using in this video, there is also a link in the description to all my drum kits, all my sound kits. So if you need any sounds to make beats, go check that link out and get all the sounds you need. Alright, so yeah, first things first, I'm just going to get some piano chords going, something pretty repetitive. And I'm gonna do like something slow. So what I like to do when I add multiple melodies is I'll have one like sort of slow melody, and then the counter melody will be like sort of like a faster pattern. So I'm just gonna try to do that here. So I'm gonna just go like this. This is the easy way to make chords. I don't know any music theory, but I know this is the C minor scale. So you're gonna use these notes. You're gonna use C. There we go, and then you're just gonna go up like this. So that's the C minor scale. So as long as you're keeping the notes in that scale, it'll sound good. So what I'm doing is I'm just changing the other notes. So the C is the root note of the scale. I'm going to keep that the same for the whole progression, and then I'm just going to change the notes on top. So alright, so yeah, since I'm using FL keys, I just added a fruity reverb and turned it down a little bit with the wet dry knob here to get it a little bit more space, and I might change the preset to the Rhodes. So yeah, a lot of people use flutes for their counter melodies. You can really use anything. I'm just using a flute because I feel like it'll stick out a lot compared to the Rhodes. And I know everybody uses the Lotus flute, but I'm just using it for the sake of the tutorial. So yeah, since this main melody is sort of like longer, and it has sort of like slower notes, I'm gonna add like something sort of repetitive that just keeps repeating with the progression. So So yeah, I found that using a lot of like progressions and then using like a repetitive melody on top is sort of the key to creating like a vibe and creating a harmony. So yeah, that's just what I do. Usually when I make a counter melody, I don't try to like add a ton of different variation. Like instead of doing something repetitive, what you could do here is you could just have like all types of different notes and sort of try to change the progression as it goes instead of just having the same 4-note loop. But I think having like a set repetitive melody on top of like some chords really adds like a nice feel to the melody, I guess. Alright, so yeah, what I just did there was render the flute out into a wave just so I can have the melody and it doesn't use CPU. So now I have the same exact melodies. Now I'm going to add some drums. So I'm going to use the Tsunami 808 from my Lunar kit, and I'm going to just see what I can do here and try to add a cool 808 pattern. So alright, so yeah, I'm also going to make sure that you keep the lows out of the melody so it's not muddy. Especially the Rhodes are going to have a lot of like low end in them. That's going to mess with the 808. So I'm going to cut. I'm going to go into the presets, go to like 20 hertz cut, and then I'm going to just drag to like around 300 hertz just so I don't have anything messing with the 808. So yeah, now the 808's really punching through a lot more. Then I'm going to just get some drums from my kit and add some nice little drums. So alright, so yeah, now I'm going to just mess with the hi-hats and add some rolls and stuff, just something basic. So alright, now I'm also going to add a kick. I'm going to just get the KBeaZy kick and add that on top too. now I'm gonna just add some perks too. So I'm gonna just get this crown perk and add some like little subtle perks. Alright, the last step is just gonna be some open hats. So I'm just gonna get some open hats and add some cool little patterns to it. I'm gonna make it a little bit tighter of an open hat, so I'm gonna just go in here and change that one out. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the beat. The rest of it will just be arranging. So I'm gonna just arrange it real quick for you guys so you can see the process of how to arrange a beat. So first off, I'm just gonna extend the patterns. So there's 8 claps in each pattern. So it's gonna be a clap there, clap there, clap there, clap there, and then same thing. So that's 8 claps per pattern. That's just how I like to arrange. And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna clone it. And I'm just going to send each thing to the piano roll, and I'm hitting Shift and D at the same time, and that shortens the notes to the smallest length that you have selected. So then I just split them all, and now I'm just gonna arrange it. So hold up, I'm gonna copy paste the wave melodies too. So first thing I do when I arrange is I just drag all the sounds out into the playlist just so I can copy paste them easily. So here we go. Now I have a good amount of the patterns copy pasted. So I'm just going to bring it in with an intro. So first I'm just gonna have the keys. Actually, I'm gonna bring this in. One way to build hype and like bring a track in like nicely is like this. So you just have the drums hit immediately like this. So I'm gonna bring in the second melody here too. Alright, so this is the arrangement I actually came up with. So we'd have a hook right here. So this would be the hook, and then this would be the verse, and then this would be the hook again. And then I'm just going to copy paste it over again one more time. And then move it over here. So yeah, then we'd have 3 hooks and 2 verses. So this is a pretty good way to arrange it. So yeah, that's how I arrange. And since this beat doesn't have an intro, normally you'd have an intro like before this part of the beat. But since we're not doing that, because I want the beat to just come and hit like right away. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial of how to make counter melodies. I hope you guys can sort of learn from this and sort of, you know, take what I did and sort of apply it to your own beats to try to make counter melodies yourself. But yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a subscribe so you can join the family. We're about to hit 50K, so I can't thank you guys enough. Also, be sure to go follow my Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter at KBeaZy, because I'm always posting more updates for you guys on there. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening or morning or afternoon or whatever time it is, wherever you're watching, and I'm out. Peace.